everybody. Thank you for joining my channel. My name is Delightful Talks, and I'm here today with you because I want to do a reading in regards to what's blocking your pathway right now. What's blocking your pathway? What aren't you seeing? So again, thank you so much for joining my channel. My name is Delightful Talks. If you're new, welcome. If you're not, hello. Yeah, so we're just going to get straight into this reading. This is a general reading, a collective reading. So take what applies and leave what doesn't. It's not like a pick a card where pick a card, you get to kind of choose your energy and what pile you want. But this will be a general reading. Take what applies and leave what doesn't. And we're just focusing on right now what it is that's blocking your pathway, okay? So thanks for taking guys' assistance. Spirit guides, guardian angels, universe, higher self. Can we get some messages and insight on anyone that's coming across this video on what's blocking their pathway right now? When aren't they seeing clearly? What's in their way? What's blocking their pathway? Again, general reading. So take what applies and leave what doesn't. Spirit guides, guardian angels. Can we get a couple messages on what's blocking their, thank you, what's blocking their pathway right now? Whoever is coming across this reading, what is blocking their pathway? What aren't they seeing clearly? What is blocking their pathway? Let's get one more jumping card for what's blocking their pathway. One more jumping card. What's blocking their pathway? Whoever's coming across this video, what's blocking their pathway, spirit, universe? All right. Thank you. So we have the Magician upright, Four of Wands. Ooh, we have Wheel of Fortune. Let's bring these. And then we have Strength in reverse and Nine of Pentacles in reverse. All right. What is blocking? What is blocking? What is blocking your pathway right now? So really, what I'm seeing is that, first of all, your pathway is so abundant. Your pathway is so beautiful. I'm seeing you're creating, but what I'm really seeing is what's blocking your pathway right now is kind of you yourself, and you're not really focusing on how to create or co-create with the universe. You're not really focusing on how powerful you are in regards to trying to or wanting to manifest your own life, because right now I'm seeing you have this free time, this free space, you have this energy, this Magician, you have this energy to create anything you want. You have all the tools in front of you is what I'm really seeing. And the only thing really blocking, and from my understanding, is really maybe your ego, your self-esteem. It's like you don't understand how elegant, or not elegant, but how luxurious or how beautiful, how attractive, you are, how delicate, special, how unique you are. I'm seeing it's like maybe you're insecure about how you look, your appearances, how you come across things, but I'm seeing you could be very abundant in your pathway, but right now you're kind of blocking yourself. It's like you don't want the beast to release. You don't want your other side to release in regards to being in control, being dominant, being assertive on what you want. It's really about understanding how others view you as well. It's like you're this like attractive person, and I'm seeing that you could literally get what you want because you have this type of richness to you. You have this type of energy already to you. And then because we have the Magician, it's like you guys need to start getting into your power, because and co-creating with others, co-creating with the universe. I'm really saying you need to start being free, taking action, having no worries and care, you know what I'm saying? And then we have the Wheel of Fortune. So it's like I'm seeing your pathway is being blocked, your fortune, your abundance. It's like it's not that it's not there. It's just you don't think you deserve it, is what I'm saying. You're your own blockage to your pathway. You're not thinking you deserve this type of Nine of Pentacles energy. You don't think you're this elegant. You don't think you're this rich, full of richness, full of delightfulness, full of, energy. You're so elegant and attractive. And I feel like you're not really standing in your power. You're not being this grounded being who knows what they have to offer. You get what I'm saying? It's like people just look at you and they're like, wow, they seem very abundant. They seem like they got everything together. They're in control. But really deep down, it's like you don't have the strength or you don't have the courage for yourself to see that your low self-esteem is blocking your pathways, because you need to change this narrative of being afraid of letting your ego out, releasing this beast of an ego. It's kind of like you want to make sure everyone around you is all happy and good. And Spirit, the universe is saying it's really time to get into your power now and create what you have in front of you and focus on what you want to, what you want to come across, what you want your pathway to look like. Because right now it's like you're joining in and joining hands with others, and you're not really focused on the clear way. It's like, there's this castle, this palace, but there's this water. But instead of figuring out maybe to drop the logs to create some type of bridge, or create some type of foundation, you're kind of not lollygagging, but you're kind of focused on others and what others are doing, or you're focused on like people pleasing, but your ego is super low. And I feel like your self-esteem, you need to boost that up some more. You need to understand that you are this elegant, you are this richful person, you are full of abundance, you are full of life. You need to become more grounded in understanding how much you have to offer. It's like people already know what you bring to the table without even having to speak. You get what I'm saying? People want to be around you, but right now I'm seeing the universe saying it's time to like co-create with the universe. It's time to it's okay to have fun with others and enjoy, these things, but make sure you're still focusing on how to create, manifest, how you're able to how you're able to adjust to certain things when, adjust to certain turn points. And it's like you have everything ready for whatever situation. And you have to understand that. That's what the universe spirit wants you to know. It's like you have all the materials, you have all the guidance and understanding, but you need to kind of start focusing on how will you get to that castle? How will you get over those waters? And understand that it's like you have to know that you are worthy of a castle, like this castle energy, or not like saying you want a castle, but in the way of saying you're this royalty. You're like this understanding of you don't have to speak about your power. People just kind of know. And with the Wheel of Fortune, it's like your abundance, everything that you want is right there, but you have to have the strength to understand like this is what's blocking you. This is what's in the middle of your pathway. It's like you're so close, but you're not understanding how big of low self-esteem can really affect your future or your present life, or it could just block a lot of things that you weren't expecting to get blocked. But I'm seeing once you get out of this state or this energy and understanding your power you hold and the power you could create and all the tools you have in front of you, you'll start to see how easier it is to be free. You get what I'm saying? Or I feel like you need to be free. You need to let loose, let go a little bit so you can enjoy this type of Wheel of Fortune energy. All right, so let's see what else is going on. What else is blocking their pathway for whoever's coming across this video? What else is blocking their pathway? What else is blocking their pathway? Okay, thank you. So let's see what we got over here. Let me just try to push these cards back so we have some space to create these readings. Okay, so let's see what else is blocking. We have watching and waiting. Okay. Okay. Go with the flow. And we have this little water back here, and it's like, are you just chilling, waiting for it to just happen? Are you going with the flow a little bit too much? You know what I'm saying? Are you just watching and waiting and you're not really taking action to create? With the magician, you have everything in front of you and it's like you're just watching and waiting for something to happen. But little do you know, spirit is saying, universe is saying, you have to actually take charge in this one, okay? Yes, go with the flow. Maybe going with the flow is allowing this flow to happen, and you trying to figure out, how can you get over that? Or for some of you, you're going with the flow a little bit too much and you're watching and waiting instead of taking action. Growth and transformation. Yeah, we got the Wheel of Fortune and growth and transformation. And we also have strength. And then I say, it's like you kind of have like a low self-esteem. You need to get out of this energy and understand that you're basically this higher power. You have so much, like, not say to your name, but you have so much positive, dominant energy to you. Okay, yes, yes. So this is a confirmation, like, yes, it's time to get out of your head, become more grounded, and see yourself for who you truly are. Yes, you are not being heard because maybe you have ideas. Maybe this goes for work and you have ideas in regards to a career, or you have ideas in regards to how you want to create something, and or you're just trying to manifest or co-create with the universe, but you're not being heard because you're not in your power, okay? You're not confident enough. So if you're not confident enough, how do you expect to be heard? But yeah, I'm really seeing there's a lot of growth and transformation that needs to come with this in order to get in order to move around these blockages. Okay. It's just so much watching and waiting going on that you kind of are, I feel like you're kind of waiting for something to happen on its own naturally, but in reality you need to start manifest, or even if it's not manifesting, literally getting up with all the tools you have in front of you to create something that you want, living in your abundance, becoming more grounded, understanding the energy that you put out there. Stop having these doubts about who you are. Okay, stop having these doubts about who you should be. Drop the low self-esteem. Gain some ego. It's okay to be this beast. It's okay to release that beast. For some of you, you kind of are just going with the flow a little bit too much. You're just allowing others. You're just going with others. You're just attached to what others are doing. Maybe this is time to release those attachments so you could focus on having to get across to the castle. You get what I'm saying? But yes, if you I feel like some of you already knew this and the answer is like yes, or you had a question in mind, that's yes. But really, spirit, universe is saying that you have it here. The Wheel of Fortune is actually really closer than you think. It's kind of like already in your life, I'm seeing, but there was some type of pause, maybe some type of energy where it kind of threw you off, and maybe this is with dealing with other people and this kind of threw you off as well. But with the Four of Wands, I'm seeing that just co-create, be free. Yes, go with the flow, but be careful on how much you're just watching and waiting. You could also create while you're co-creating. You get what I'm saying? But make sure you're focusing on yourself as well as far as what you want to do. There's so much growth and transformation that needs to be done before your before this Wheel of Fortune, before your abundance, before this fruitful energy, before these, it's like a wild card right now. And you're kind of just not, you're on the whim. You're just kind of, going with it too much. And of course, you're not being heard because you're not in your power. All right. So pretty much what's blocking your pathway right now is your energy, and this not believing in yourself is really blocking you from, from moving forward, from this abundance, from this fortune, from this new beginning, from this fruitful life, or this. And it's like, to me, I'm seeing, because we have the Nine of Pentacles in reverse, and you see how she's just, it's like they both see a reflection of each other. For me, peacocks are just so badass, so independent, so they just know, like they know their power. They walk so elegantly, and like if somebody comes across them, they don't move out the way. You move out the way for them type of energy. You get what? Sorry, so if that was a pause, somebody called me. But where was I? Oh my god, that's so annoying. That is so annoying. Maybe that's why there's tons of distractions too. Just like, you see how something came in the way of this video? I don't even know if you guys heard that conversation, but you know how, and sometimes there's someone call me and that kind of, I have to allow that to happen so I can regroup, so I can understand where I'm coming from again. And I think that's for a lot of you too. Instead of going, yes, go with the flow, but as you're going with the flow, stop watching and waiting, and try to create something out of that blockage, out of that detour. You get what I'm saying? And I don't think I could press pause here. So I may have to cut this short, and I'll have to come back to this video. But Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels, Universe, Higher Self, can we get more truths on what's blocking their pathway? Can we get more truths on what's blocking their pathway? Can we get more truths on what's blocking their pathway? Again, general reading, so take what applies and what doesn't. Can we get some truths on what's blocking their pathway for anyone coming across this video? Can we get some truths on what's blocking their pathway? Thank you. So we have impersonator, twin flame in reverse, forgiveness, and stubborn. We kind of knew you were stubborn already. All right, so what's really blocking your pathway, or more insight? For some of you, maybe you're dealing with some type of soulmate, twin flame, lover, just a relationship in general. Maybe something like threw you off. Maybe there was a breakup and it kind of threw you off, and now it's like you need to forgive in order to move forward, in order to release this type of low self-esteem. You have to forgive. Some of you are just being super stubborn. Some of you are just like, yeah, stuck in your ways. You kind of don't want to see yourself for who you truly are, and how well you are, and how easy it is. It's like you're lazy in a way. It's like you have all the materials in front of you, but you don't want to use them. And maybe there's a twin flame, or this, I don't want to say twin flame. Maybe there's this love connection, this connection that kind of got in your way for a while, kind of blocked your view. An impersonator, so be careful who you're hanging around. Maybe there's some people that, you know, you're going with the flow a little bit too much, and it's like their energy is probably kind of like taking away from you, because they want to be you so much. They want to be who you are. They want to, they see you for this abundant Nine of Pentacles, instead of this like wishing you were. You know, you are already, and I feel a lot of people do see that. But you need to forgive. Some of you guys need to forgive. Some of you guys need to let go of others in your way. Some of you just need to get out of your head, and you're the, like I said, you're the only one blocking your blessing. All right, let's get some more truths on what's blocking them, what's blocking their pathway. Let's get some more truths on what's blocking their pathway. Thank you. Yeah, tapping into energies. Okay, for some of you have PTSD. Maybe some of you have anxiety, depression. Some of you have these triggers that kind of get you in this like strength in reverse energy, where it gets you in that like low self-esteem, where you're not being heard type of energy, where you need to grow. Yeah, some of you just need to grow and transform, you know, but you need to tap into your energy, become more grounded. What was I saying? You need to become more grounded with yourself. You need to become more understanding of who you are and the power you bring, especially with this Magician. You have all the power to create what it is you want and what you don't want. All right, so yes, the answer is yes for some of you. Growth and transformation. You are not being heard as you would like to be. All right, so let's get some guidance now. Let's get some guidance. All right. Let's get some guidance on what they need to know in regards to these blockages. What's some guidance that they need to understand and know in regards to these blockages? Solitude. Yeah, you need to become solid with yourself. You have to become in your power. You have to become kind of like, I just feel like this is solitude, being this magician, being in a still state, but not fully being still. You get what I'm saying? What else do they need to know in regards to these blockages? Fulfillment. Yes, there's fulfillment around with that wheel of fortune. Don't forget we had that wheel of fortune, but you need to get out of your head. You need to stop being stubborn. You need to create. Maybe you need to co-create with the universe, but you need to become more grounded. But you know, I'm seeing the fruits are there. The fruits are waiting for you. You just need to get out of your head. Yeah, and take risks, taking risks, whether that's leaving somebody behind, whether that's going on a journey without others' opinions. Maybe this is literally just taking the risk and being this type of egotistic person, having a high ego. Maybe you do need this ego. Maybe you need to tap into this beast, this lion energy. What other messages on what they need to be more aware of, or how they could, like, you know, handle this. Let's do these. All right, we have action. Yes, taking action. Remember I said it's like you're watching and waiting, and you're kind of like, all right, I'm watching and waiting, going with the flow, but really you need to take action. Illumination. Yeah, it's like you're kind of getting catfished by reflections and things that aren't really real. You know, start focusing on what is real, what it is you want to do, what it is you want to create, what it is you want to achieve, what it is you want to touch, hold, and feel, see, smell, taste. You know what I'm saying? Stillness. Yeah, we have tons of stillness. Get into your mind, body, and zone. You know, we have the strength in reverse. You're not being heard. It's time to get in your power. It's time to understand how much power you have and you hold. It's time to tap into your energy. There's this wheel of fortune abundance, this wheel of fortune of life, but it's there. Your fulfillment's there. You just need to take action. Let go of the clouded view. Like, let go of these reflections on what it really is, and take action on moving forward. Some of you may have PTSD. I don't know, but get out of these imposter energies. All right, and get into the stillness, swan, and understand the beauty you bring, the energy you bring, the elegance you bring. So I hope all is well. Thank you so much. This is a general reading. Again, take what applies and leave what doesn't. My name is Delightful Talks. If you did enjoy this reading, feel free to subscribe. Hello, join the family. Feel free to click that bell for future notifications, like so, and comment, like, and subscribe. Again, thank you so much. My name is Delightful Talks, and it's been a pleasure.